So if you were to ask any of my Marines that ever worked with me what I like for breakfast, they're going to tell you that I used to eat Copenhagen and Mountain Dew. Well, 5 years after retirement, I kind of had to put my health back in order. So actually I have a decent breakfast, but the best way to have breakfast is when you're always on the move is to prep on Sundays. So today we're going to prep two of my favorite breakfasts. First, the deep dish pancake, and second, the deep dish egg casserole. Yeah, for our pan dish pancakes, we're going to be able to create about 3 or 4 servings worth in which we get a high protein count. So we're using Kodiak protein pancake mix, which is about 2 cups of that, 2 cups of almond milk, and 2 eggs. And we'll whisk those together. Make sure we get it all mixed up here. Whip it, whip it, whip it. Whip, whip, whip. Get all the powder off the sides. Make sure there's no clumps. Then we're going to take a parchment paper. So we take our pan spray. We're going to spray the pan first. Then we're going to put in our parchment paper and get all the edges and watch that thing stick to the pan. I know oil's not supposed to make things stick, but it helps keep the parchment paper connected to the pan. Then we're going to spray the parchment paper. We add our mixture in here. Get it all nice and neat. So after we get it all evened out on here, we're going to take 120 grams of blueberries and we're going to spread them out evenly. Best thing about editing film is I can take my time, record all this, and then go through fast forward. So again, it was 2 cups of Kodiak power cakes, 2 eggs, 2 cups of almond milk, and 120 grams of blueberries. Then we set the oven for 425. Take our mixture and we put it in the middle rack. Fold out the papers. You can at least see what's going on in there. Yes, and let it yell at you. Cook for 12 minutes.
Dish egg casserole serves approximately 4 people. For this, you need 6 large eggs, 92 grams of egg whites, 3/4 of a cup of cottage cheese, 20 grams of Colby Jack cheese, all the bell peppers, green onion or yellow onion, and some Old Bay seasoning. Now we're going to put the mixture into the casserole dish before we add in the sausage links. We like to use turkey sausage links because it has a less grease content that doesn't get mixed in. For the bell peppers, we like to use the frozen bag of 3 peppers and onion mix that you can get at any grocery store. Once we have the oven preheated to about 375, we put the dish into the oven for approximately 35 minutes or until the top's got a nice brown layer. Let it stand and cool before you cut it into quarters, and then be able to put it in a Tupperware to keep in the refrigerator. Now, breakfast morning, it's easy. All you have to do is start your K-cup coffee, pull out 3 pieces of pancakes, and then also pull out your 1 piece of egg casserole. Place your dish in the microwave and let it cook in there for 1 minute. I like to add Greek yogurt on top of my pancakes, and then my wife makes a special dip sauce that replaces any sour cream to top of my egg casserole. So the time it took to heat up this breakfast took less time than it did to brew this coffee with a K-cup. Hey, stick with us if you want to find out more tricks and ideas that will help you make your life simpler and make you more successful. They called me Landmine. We'll talk to you again next week.